I am in love. I never planned this, I never saw coming, but now I'm falling, and I'm still falling. Every quiet moment brings your voice closer, every passing second feels heavier without you. I tried to ignore, I tried to deny, but love kept whispering and I kept listening. It started so simple, just casual conversations, just harmless laughter, just meaningless late nights. But nothing stayed simple, nothing stayed harmless, because slowly somehow you became my everything. I remember that moment when I first realized my heart was different, my world was shifting. Your name felt softer, your presence felt louder, your absence felt painful, your silence felt endless. I told myself, wait, I told myself, stop, but feelings don't listen and hearts don't obey. Every message mattered, every reply meant something, every delay hurt deeper, every word touched me. I began to notice things I ignored before, the way you spoke, the way you paused, the way you listened, the way you cared, the way you stayed, even when you could leave. And that scared me, because it felt real, because it felt deep, because it felt permanent. I wasn't ready, I never prepared, for something this strong, for something this consuming. I started overthinking every little detail, every single interaction, every hidden meaning. Was it just me, or did you feel this same intensity, this same connection? I questioned everything. I doubted myself constantly. I fought my feelings, but still lost battles. Because every night you crossed my mind without invitation, without permission. And every morning you were still there, lingering softly inside my thoughts. I tried distractions, I tried distance, I tried pretending nothing was happening. But nothing worked, because deep inside I knew the truth and feared the truth. I am in love, and it's terrifying, and it's beautiful, and it's overwhelming. Because love changes things, love changes people, love changes priorities, love changes everything. I started caring more than I ever should about things you said and things you didn't. Your silence spoke louder than anyone else's words. Your attention felt warmer than anyone else's presence. And I hated that because it made me vulnerable, because it made me weak, because it made me dependent. But at the same time, I loved that feeling, because it felt real, because it felt alive. I began to dream dreams. I never had dreams that included you, dreams that felt possible. I imagined moments that never happened, but felt so vivid and so close. I saw a future that scared me deeply, because it mattered now, because you were there. And that's when everything truly changed. Because it wasn't temporary, because it wasn't shallow. This wasn't attraction, this wasn't curiosity, this wasn't distraction, this was something deeper. Something uncontrollable, something undeniable, something impossible to hide, even from myself. I tried to stay normal, I tried to act usual, but my heart betrayed every single effort. Because it reacted differently whenever you appeared, because it beat faster whenever you spoke, and I couldn't explain why your smile mattered, why your words lingered, why your presence healed. I didn't choose this, I didn't plan this, but somehow, somewhere I became yours silently. And that silence is the loudest thing, because it holds everything I've never said aloud. There are moments when I almost confess, when I almost break, when I almost tell you. But fear stops me, fear of losing you, fear of changing things, fear of everything ending. Because right now, at least you're here, at least you're close, at least you exist. And that's enough. Or maybe it isn't, but I pretend it is, because I'm afraid. Afraid of rejection, afraid of distance, afraid of becoming just another memory. So I stay quiet and I stay careful and I hide everything behind simple conversations. But inside me there's a storm, a quiet chaos, a loud silence that repeats daily the same confession, the same realization, the same painful truth. I am in love with you completely, with you deeply, with you silently, and I don't know what to do next, because this feeling is too powerful to ignore forever, to hide forever, to control forever, to survive forever. Maybe one day I'll gather courage, maybe one moment I'll finally speak. But until then, this remains hidden, this remains mine, this remains unfinished. A story without ending, a feeling without closure, a confession without voice, a love without certainty. And maybe you'll never know how much you changed, how deeply you affected, how completely I fell. But even if this stays unspoken, even if this fades someday, right now it's real, right now it's strong, right now it's everything I never expected. I am in love, and it's undeniable, and it's unstoppable, and it's destroying me, but also healing me, also shaping me, also teaching me what love really means. And maybe that's enough, or maybe it's not, but this is my truth and I can't escape. Because no matter what, no matter how, no matter where, it always comes back. To you, to us, to this feeling I can't let go.